what's next? What's next is that when you come in to talk to us about, your potential dispute with your partner or your member, one of the first questions that we're going to ask you is, does the entity have a business agreement? And that's a very important question. And believe it or not, we find that many entities do not have business agreements. So what do we do in that circumstance? What we do is we have to look to the relevant statute. If there is an agreement, then we look to see what types of provisions are within that business agreement. Does it provide for withdrawal? Does it discuss valuation? Oftentimes, even parties that do, or entities that do have agreements are lacking essential provisions that ultimately result in us having to look to the statute. And there's nothing wrong with looking to the statute, except that lawyers can disagree as to what those provisions mean. And so, for example, there is no meaning in the statute as to what exactly fair value means. And in addition to that, courts have taken inconsistent positions about whether to apply a marketability discount or not. So do you want to be in that predicament, or do you want to have those choices spelled out for you at the very outset? So what we're looking to see is that the business agreement clearly defines not only the roles, responsibilities, and expectations of the business enterprise, but we want to see that it has a mechanism in place to allow a partner, shareholder, member to withdraw or dissolve efficiently. We want to see that the agreement provides for multiple exit strategies for dissatisfied shareholders, members, or partners. And we want to see that the agreement sets forth an adequate process to determine the value of the assets and liabilities of the entity. Now, if your agreement does not provide for those things, you may want to take it out and look it over, and it's not too late if you've been in business 15, 20 years, you've been operating under the same agreement, it wouldn't be so bad to take it out and see exactly what it provides for and to have someone take a look at.